Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back. It's Monday morning here. We had a busy weekend again. In fact, we did quite a bit of work yesterday in here.
Yeah, we filmed two. We called it a day off. We said we were thinking about going to the state sales the day before, and then we're like, nah, let's take the day off.
Yeah.
And then we ended up making yesterday. We spent about an hour. No, well,
we moving stuff around, and then we also filmed 2 videos, the hauls.
And then I edited a video last night. That was a day off.
Right.
That's not a day off.
That's not a day off.
I need a real day off.
Yeah.
No, it was a good sales weekend, good sourcing weekend.
The sales started out kind of sluggish, like from Friday afternoon to like midday Saturday. It was slow, and then it picked up. So
overall it was good.
It turned out to be a good weekend. Yeah.
Overall, the past couple of weekends have been okay. They've been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
One really cool thing, we have been working on this cross posting thing, and we've actually got, I think we've got like 31 eBay orders going out, and then we also have 2 Etsy orders and 2 Mercari orders.
Right.
And that's pretty huge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm looking at this just in the last 4 days, because we did ship some of this. We've sold 4 things on Mercari. So,
which doesn't sound like a lot, but
if you add that, and we wouldn't have sold those if we wouldn't have cross-listed them.
And it's something we're building on too. Right. So I'm expecting that could accelerate more and more. So
yeah, on Mercari we only have a little over 400 things listed. So
yeah, so that's not bad.
No.
I mean, I think if we can get, my thinking is if we can sell, I don't know,
even 10, one extra thing a day right now.
One to 2 things a day would be awesome.
Yeah,
that would be
on each platform. And List Perfectly is working out good for us. It's really quick to delist, even on the, like, if we're on our phone, if we sell something. Usually we wait till we're at the computer to do it, but if it's a popular item, then we go ahead and take care of it, you know.
Do you have List Perfectly app on your phone?
Mm-mm.
I think they have one. I need to look at that, because there's sometimes where something
it'd be a lot quicker,
sells,
probably. Yeah.
And we could do it on the spot if we need to.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we're out for hours, and I feel like as sales increase on these platforms,
we need to be able to take care of it.
Right.
That's one reason we had decided to, not cross post everything right away when we list, to kind of let stuff sit on eBay a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because if it's a hot item and you cross post, you have a better chance of something selling on multiple platforms.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm not 100% sure about right now are, I don't know, I'm not sure, are listing lower cost items on Etsy. I think that's probably we're probably not going to do that anymore.
Just because of that listing fee, yeah.
It's 20 cents a listing, which isn't bad. The problem is, every time we sell a Walmart pen on either Mercari or eBay, that means that's 20 cents that we spent on Etsy on that thing
that you lost out on,
that is wasted.
Yeah.
And you'll never get that back.
Yeah.
And that adds up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably going to discontinue that. I think Etsy is good, but we're going to have to take a hard look at what we put on there and what we don't.
I'm thinking one thing I think would be good for Etsy is like your little higher price, like vintage and collectible type items.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think we need to take a look at our store, things we have for that, and move them to Etsy or cross post on Etsy.
Mercari seems to be really, really cooking though. And I say that, compared to eBay, I think it's not really bad, but is like, I wouldn't want to just sell on Mercari.
No, it's some bonus stuff. Now Poshmark is dead, and that's because we don't participate like you're supposed to. We don't have the time, No. And I know there's apps and stuff out there, but I just don't want to complicate things anymore.
I think we sold like maybe 2 things on Poshmark.
Yeah.
Since we've been doing the cross posting thing.
Yeah.
It's
just not for us.
No, we're not willing to put the time into it.
No.
So we do have some orders to get out today, so let's go and get started.
All right, we're gonna start off with the 2 Mercari items. The first thing is on 2 Bravo with some black Converse.
2 Bravo. On 2 Bravo?
Or 2 Delta. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay, yeah, these,
Yeah.
the multicolor stuff.
It's so funny because I was thinking about keeping them, and then somebody messaged us about them. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, what we end up selling those for? You took an offer or something, right?
Yeah, they were listed for 30. Somebody offered 24. I countered for 27, and they took it.
Okay, so 27 plus I think they paid the Mercari label shipping thing.
Yeah. And then on 1 Delta, 15-piece Lola's Pet Shop lot.
That's the kind of stuff that sells there, man, like the toys and stuff, at least for us. Does it include it? It's just this. I see this laying on top of here. Is it this whole thing?
Let me pull up the picture.
Okay.
It looks like it. It looks pretty big, whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all for 36.
Uh-oh. I did free shipping on that one.
Did you?
I don't think I realized how big this was. That's a priority thing.
It's not heavy though. Like I
Yeah,
don't
but it's
know.
going to be priority though. So
think
it's
so?
probably it's going to be at least $10 ship.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if we have it listed for on eBay.
Well, no, I have it on free shipping. When I was doing the Lola's Pet Shop stuff, I probably didn't
Yeah.
realize it was that big.
Yeah, but on eBay we have it for $23. So you took that into account.
And how much did we sell it for?
30.
Oh, I did, huh?
30.
36.
Yeah, 36. You couldn't find it.
All right, so yeah, we had this for sale for $24 on eBay, and apparently I did take into account because I did. This is before I was doing the ones with Mercari labels.
Yeah, because you were going through and looking at the weights and stuff,
Okay.
figuring out your price. So you
Okay.
You did it right.
So we're good.
Yeah. And then on Etsy we have 2 Walmart pens, 32 and 264.
32 and 264. Alright, yeah, you grab 32, I'll grab 264. So,
All right. 32
Look.
locomotive train, and 264 is a cowboy.
look, we got two
267s.
267s. But I'm looking for what?
264.
Okay. Yeah, it's over here. 264, cowboy, smiley guy.
Yep.
Right on.
All right, leave this out and I'll look at it.
Look, we've already it'll be fine. Because I always double check to make sure it's the right one,
Yeah.
not just a number. All right, so the bench right now we haven't pulled an eBay order yet, and look at all this stuff.
Yeah.
All right,
Magic.
yeah.
All right, 10 Charlie. Lot of 10 Aero Knox.
Oh, haven't pulled one of these in a while. I guess since last hunting season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. Yeah, I think I got that right. I'll double check my count whenever I get over here. We bought that whole box full for, it wasn't much. It was pretty cheap.
We ended up selling these for 14 plus ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have 10? Double check.
Yep, you do.
Yeah. Yep. Remember we bought like 2 big boxes of stuff like that at a garage sale.
Hunting type stuff, yeah.
I think it was all Aero type stuff. But yeah, that's been pretty good. We've sold last year. We sold quite a few of these lots. I think.
Yeah.
It has been a
probably
while.
like early fall.
Yeah.
All right, in the guy drawer, the little vintage lobster picks. They have the little lobsters on them.
Oh yeah. You mean the Hoffritz lobster picks?
Yeah.
According to this.
Yep, Hoffritz. They're made in Japan. $15. That's a weird name for a Japanese company, huh?
Yeah, it is. It sounds German. That you paid $1 for those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, on 2 Bravo, 2 new pure water filters for the faucet.
Oh. some of that K and
Ultimate Gold.
where is it? To what?
Bravo.
To Bravo? Pure?
Yeah.
P-U-R? Like this?
They're Ultimate Gold, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
$14.
Yeah, that's some K and D stuff. Look, we've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders and no Kevin and Danielle stuff until
I'm
now.
sure it's coming.
Oh, it is.
All right, 10 Charlie, Elder Scrolls 3 for Xbox.
10 Charlie. That's an Elder Scrolls 3 for Xbox. Pretty sure it was a K&D thing. I'm just making sure I don't have 2 copies in here. And I don't. Okay, I got it.
$15.
Ready?
And we sold the last cane tip.
The last what? Oh, cane tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never thought that would happen. Let me.
Yeah, we had like a billion of them.
Yeah, we had it like 20 something, I think.
And we were like, are people gonna buy these?
Yeah.
They did. Sold that for $10.
They sold steady over the whole time we had them too. Like we would sell one every 3 weeks or something, right?
Alrighty, and then we have one Italiana going out.
Okay. Next time we go to storage, we might want to grab a little stack of them.
Yeah. Now somebody in the comments of one of the videos asked why we promoted that, and my thought behind doing that was because it's such an obscure cookbook, I wanted to get kind of bumped up in the listings for just Italian cookbooks, because you know somebody may just be searching for Italian cookbooks. So
It's a fair question. I actually asked Candace the same question.
yeah.
I'm like, Candace, we're the only ones that, pretty much the only ones that are selling this. Do we really need to promote it? And then she gave that answer. I'm like, okay, that's true. That's a good answer. You're right.
So yeah, that's all for $40. All right, in the Joe drawer we have a Tony Lama State of Texas belt buckle.
Joe drawer. Okay. Yep, here it is. This is from K&D.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what we. Yeah, that's all for $15 plus ship.
Okay.
And then we have a hat on 10 Echo Monster Energy. It's blue and black.
Yeah, it's actually going on the same order with that. I think it's this one right here. It's a dark gray, right? Yeah, it's more of a
Where
gray.
did I get blue and black from?
Hmm?
Yeah, $22 for that.
Okay.
It says on the title, blue and gray.
Yeah.
I'm just making stuff up now.
I'll go ahead and pack this round, and then I think Candace has a couple of Monster High.
Yes.
So we see what there's some Monster High up here that are partially cut out.
Those are the less popular ones, so we have a lot of back stock of those. But yeah, we did sell 3 that I don't have cut out, so I need to take care of that.
Yeah. All right, I finished packing round 1. Didn't even quite fill up a entire IKEA bag. Candace is replenishing our Draculaura listings.
Yeah.
Actually going to start having well, she does, the Draculauras are more expensive, and she does photos of each one individually because they're all just a little different, just from manufacturing.
Yeah.
And because I imagine like the decals and stuff are probably hand placed, huh?
I think they're stamped on.
Uh,
Like I did have a Draculaura about 2 weeks ago that her little heart right here was barely on there. Like the stamp did not make good contact. So I listed her for $10 cheaper because, I mean, they are very picky about the marks, you know.
right. Especially
Like-
on the higher price ones.
The little, this doll right here, they released another one recently, and the people were complaining that she didn't have stripes or whatever. I mean, they are like really picky about how they design these dolls.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I guess it makes sense. If you're
Yeah.
into it, then you're into it, you know?
right.
So, but yeah, we're going to start having,
But
we've
yeah.
been selling like Draculauras on eBay really well, and then also on Mercari. We haven't sold any yet, but we've sold the other Monster Highs.
We haven't listed any yet because the other ones we just have multi-quantity because we have so many of them, and we're not selling the exact doll on those. But since we were on these, we weren't ready to try Mercari yet. But we've done pretty well with the other ones in Mercari So I cut out 3. I'm gonna put 2 on eBay and try 1 at Mercari.
Yeah.
And see how it does.
It'll sell. It'll sell. So yeah, we do have another round.
Okay,
Paul.
I'm ready.
Okay.
So we had 3 Frankie Steins sell for $14 each. So those are ready to go now.
That's all on eBay?
Yes, they're all on eBay.
Okay. Good deal. Man, these are just like moving out real steady, like, right?
Yeah,
like, it's
they
good.
are. Mhm.
It's good.
On one Bravo, we have a tachometer.
Yeah.
Analog meter model, 612.
Yeah, that is a Kevin and Danielle item. It's this thing right here. It looks like it's probably from the 80s or something, I would guess.
Yeah.
Maybe late 70s. Probably 80s though.
That's all for 20.
Okay.
And then on 10 Charlie, another water filter, Santevia 5-stage factory sealed.
10 Charlie.
Santevia.
So this is Santevia. Yeah, this thing is crazy, man. It's got all these different stages. You can actually see, like, it goes from these balls to some gravel type stuff and then into a charcoal thing.
Yeah.
It is sealed in there.
Okay, well that's all for 20.
Alrighty, that is a K&D thing.
2 Charlie, Polaroid, 1-step close-up.
2 Charlie. Oh, this is a garage sale find from what, maybe Friday?
Yeah.
That's a Friday thing. And I saw somebody else say close up in their listing. I probably wouldn't have thought to do it, but it does. See, it has this.
It's like a little zoom thing.
It's got a macro mode. See,
Huh.
so you can get in close on. So you know, like, "Rrr."
Okay.
So I use that, and man, the cosmetic. It doesn't get any better than this cosmetically.
Yeah, it looks nice.
So
Even the strap. That's
Yeah.
all for 25.
yeah, we paid $1.50 for this. I remember this very clearly.
We sold a razor number 20.
Oh, a razor, huh? Okay.
That's a shovel head, is what they call that style.
It was sold a shovel head, huh? That was my nickname in high school. No, I'm kidding. That would be a bad nickname in high
You were
school.
the edge. You were the shovel head, and I was the edge.
Okay, Razor 20. Is that a shovel head?
Yeah, it's just, you can see like why they would call it that by the shape of it. You know,
Okay.
it's like a shovel.
Yeah.
Sold for $10.
Look at it. I guess that backside that has like the little grates on it, that's to do trim work, maybe?
That's not the back. That's where the blade is. That's where
Oh,
the
is
blade
it?
comes out. Yeah. So that's kind of helps to lift the hairs up so the blade can slice them off.
Okay. I haven't shaved in quite a while, so I'm not up on that.
MU8. Well, that's Bev.
Oh,
MU8, right?
Beverly drawer, yes.
No, MU7 was Bev. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. MU8. We nunchuck.
The sealed one, huh?
Yes.
This also sold. This also was a K&D buy, and the price tag says $19.99. But how much did we sell it for?
$15. We put it on sale.
No, we didn't.
It was on sale from the original price. Gave somebody a good deal.
Yes, we did.
D&D drawer, universal remote control, Genesis MX90.
Yeah. This guy right here. Pretty
Is that
nice
from
condition.
Kevin and Danielle.
Actually, it is. Yes, it is.
$35 for that.
Okay. It was in one of those boxes with a bunch of stuff in it where we threw away or donated half of it and listed the other half, and that was one of the things there.
Yep. 7 Bravo 4-pack of Kenmore refrigerator air filters.
Yeah, I had I think like either 12 or 16 of these things. Let's see, 12, because I can see them here, and lots of 4 seem to make sense. Definitely didn't want to sell them individually. That wouldn't have been good.
Those sold for $12.
Okay, good deal.
8 Bravo Microsoft Office 2007.
All right, that is another K&D thing, which makes sense because that's what we are listing. It's K&D stuff. Candace keeps following me down the aisle every time I go pull something.
No
What?
secret stuff. That's all for 20.
You're doing secret stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea what you're doing. Does this look right? Does this look like the
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Office Pro upgrade, it says?
Professional upgrade version.
Okay, good. That's it. And we can pull, I guess, let's pull one more,
We
I
have
guess.
3 pins. One
Oh, okay. 3 on one order?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, these pens are flying, huh? Okay.
89, 164, and 170.
89, 164, 170. So I'm gonna need these two right here. Tell you what, you pull 89 and I'll get 164 and 170. And we'll make sure we have the right ones. Didn't we just pull a 164?
I don't know.
No, we did. Wasn't that the Cowboy?
Was that the number on it?
Yeah, so we, look. Here's another 164 then.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
It's okay. We like I said, we're double checking them anyway.
Yeah.
This 164 says great job. It's got a smiley.
Yeah.
That's him. I see it. That's
Yeah.
correct.
And then I have a red vest smiley. Our cashews have Walmart attitude.
Well, now your cashiers are actually also your customers. So
Yeah.
your customers have Walmart attitude too, apparently.
170 is a smiley that says our cashiers make a difference.
Well, that would be, again, the customers make a difference because the customers are doing self-checkout now.
Maybe some cashiers are getting some little pins. from
Man,
the
I can't remember the last time I went through, like,
regular checkout.
yeah, and like
I do if I'm walking by and nobody's in line. I go ahead and go in there.
This is the right one, by the way.
But not
Really?
if I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We don't ever go to the grocery store and buy like a big old, like if we had a cart full of groceries, I might go to the checkout
Yeah.
person then.
I do Walmart. I do like grocery pickup. I don't.
Right, where
I
you
might
just,
run in for one or two things.
where you pull up and they load it.
Yeah.
And then, like, even when I go to Sam's Club, which is a pretty good bet, I just use the Sam's Club app.
Yeah, you can check out on the app. You don't even have to go to a register.
No, like yesterday, or no, a couple of days, I'll go to Sam's and I checked out, like, they have a person checking your receipt before you leave.
Right.
And I stopped about 20 feet short of that checkout person. And I whipped out my app and I scanned my items and I slid to pay. And then it had the little barcode thing. You just hold it up and they beep,
Yep.
roll on. And I just don't understand. I see all these people lined up.
Waiting, and Sam's Club can get long.
They have
lines.
long lines. And I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
I just walk right out. Like, I can get in and out of there to buy something if I know exactly where it is
Well, I mean,
in 5 minutes.
if you're buying a lot of things, just scan them as you add them to your cart.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. That's the best. And I think the way they do it, like, I know that, like, the reason that Sam's, like, that's a big thing. If you go on YouTube and look at, like, people that fight the receipt checkers at the door,
Oh my gosh.
Candace don't like this
I
either.
can't stand that. It's like, why are you giving these people a hard time? They're just trying to do their job. No, you may not like it. It may be right, but why are you going to harass this worker, you know?
She's talking to me, too, because I've been there.
He's done that.
I've done it. I'm like...
When we go, I take the receipt from him so he can't do it.
Yeah, if she's there, she'll like get in front of me and then take the receipt and hold on to it while we go out the door. Because I have been known to, they'll say, they'll be like, can I see your receipt, please? And I'm like, no, I own this stuff. I don't have to show a receipt. But Sam's is different because it's a club and whenever you sign up,
Club.
it is. You have a membership card. What's so
know.
funny?
It's just weird saying that.
I mean, I'm not talking about like as a country club or exclusive or something.
I'm going to the club.
The club. Yeah, that's what I mean. When I'm going, yeah, at our age, and we're going
I'm not a bubble wrap. I gotta go to the club.
when we're going to the club, we mean Sam's. All right, round 2 is all packed up. Got everything bagged. 2 bags working over here.
Mm-hmm.
And Candace is gonna read off the last 13.
All right, first item is baseball knee pads. They're A.
Okay. This baseball stuff is selling. A little surprised. We weren't sure if it would or not, but it is. Paid $10 for all of it, and there we have a lot more than what you see up there. That's just what's listed.
Those
These
sold for 20.
20 plus shipping, and these I shipped a pair of these last week, and I used like 1.5 of the Priority Mail shoe boxes, kind of Frankenbox that together. Although I could also go with, I like the shoe boxes because those don't need a ton of protection. The shoe boxes are really flimsy, which also means they're light, so I'll probably just go with that again.
You know, these they're made to like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
I mean, I could even, I think I'm just going to do it like that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'll do it.
All right, next item is on 6 Echo. It's an Elvis chopper.
Oh, yeah. I was glad to see that sell. That was one of my not spectacular buys.
It ended up working out. We were able to salvage some money out of it.
Yeah, we paid $30 for a bunch of bikes, and most of them had issues.
We've sold, that's the third one.
Yeah, and this one sold for $30, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, that ended up working out. It's a 68 comeback special.
Yep.
All right. What kind of issues did it?
Taking care of biz. Does it say that on
No,
there?
it doesn't.
On the
Well,
bottom?
at least not on that side.
On the bottom?
Yeah,
taking
taking care of biz.
Yep.
All right. What was the issue with this one? Did it have an issue?
Let me see.
I'm trying to see. I don't see anything right off.
This one may not have besides cosmetic.
It says as is on the title. That's why I'm. Maybe it's missing something on the motor or something.
It might be, and I would mention in the description. So.
Okay. We're too lazy to actually look. So.
Yeah, I had some that were like major condition issues, like it'd be missing this whole, muffler and stuff.
Yeah.
So
This one's not bad. If there is anything wrong, there must be something. Okay.
on 6 Foxtrot, the Singing Nuns.
Oh yeah, we just got those. That was Friday, huh?
Yeah, just bought them Friday, got them listed, and
I can't even find them. Well, I can't get to them.
Well, yeah, they're way down at the bottom.
You know, I glanced at parts only PS4s the other day. Yesterday, man, that was a good buy.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was gonna be like 50, 60. Now I'm thinking it's gonna be more like, I don't know, 100 or more.
Yeah. Those sold for $35. We paid $4 for them.
Yeah, good deal.
Okay, I just pulled up the listing. There's a piece that goes in between the two engines, and you can kind of see where it was glued in right there.
Ah, okay.
See?
So no biggie.
No, like if it were sitting on the shelf.
Nobody would ever know. Yeah. So somebody got a good deal on that.
Yep.
So did we.
All right, so we have let me see how many Walmart pins. We'll go and get the rest of them pulled. We have 2 more Walmart pins going out.
Okay.
211 and 28.
211 and 28. Man, what a day for Walmart pens, huh? Our weekend for Walmart pens. This has to be one of our best weekends yet. But you did it.
I listed some more last week.
You have some more too.
I do. I'm just about done. Alright, 211 is, let's see. It has Smiley Valrica on it. $10.
Yeah, Valrica. 211. Okay, cool.
And 28 is going to be a hot air balloon from the Children's Miracle Network.
So yeah, are those 2 separate orders?
They are 2 separate orders, and they each sold for $10.
Okay. Man, look at all these $10 bills in here. I love it. Love it. Okay.
In the smallest drawer, we have some Warhammer new in package.
Yeah.
It's in a little red package.
Yeah, it's got the corner clipped off of it or something.
Those sold for $18.
Yeah, good. You know what? There's foam in there. I just noticed that. There's foam to keep it from moving too much.
Yeah.
It can still move a little.
All right, we have a card on 1 Delta U163.
1 Delta. Oh, okay. I don't pull from there ever. actually card sales have come to almost a screeching halt. Not quite, but which one? U163?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been hearing like the market's kind of falling out on them, huh?
Yeah, I don't have like really desirable stuff anyway.
Right.
Not super good. This is a Kevin Garnett, like
A refractor.
well, yeah, it's lenticular or whatever you want to call that. You know, where it, motion or whatever.
It's sold for $6.99.
Okay. And that will go out eBay standard envelope.
7 Bravo Cthulhu Scarlet Haze.
You didn't say it right this time, I don't think.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu? Didn't you say?
Cthulhu?
Yeah, I think it was
Cthulhu.
Fluffer and fuckathath. How would Sylvester say that? All right, 7 Bravo.
Yep.
This actually get 7 Bravo. What am I doing? No, it's back here. Move my step ladder out the way. So this sale right here. Oh, it's this. This little. Oh, it's. I mean, there's nothing.
It's a bonus character, and it's sold for $90. That was an early Kickstarter bonus.
It's so light. It's about floating, almost floating away. But that actually brings us to over 400 in sales for the board game buy, and it's all been Cthulhu so far.
Cthulhu.
We've sold a 70, a 80, a 2 something, and then like a 60 something.
Yeah.
So yeah. So the rest of that stuff is all paid for, and we're just waiting on someone to want to buy it, or we might have to lower the prices a little bit eventually, or who knows.
You never know, like the game may be popular all of a sudden in the gaming community.
Who knows, man? Like, but whatever we make on the rest of that stuff, it's all pure profit from here on out.
All right, this next one's a long time coming. We sold the Molly doll.
Yes.
We had to go down on the price. Of
We
course.
did.
We gave it a shot, Yeah,
you got to take a big swing. Like if you don't ask, if you don't, like Tanya Thrifty Treasure says, if you don't ask a lot, you don't get a lot.
Yeah, well, I originally wanted to list it for $800. We decided to shoot for the moon and go for $1,200. That didn't work. It's been listed probably about 7-8 months.
And I've sent offers out a bunch at different levels, 10%, 25%, etc.
So we lowered it to $800. Somebody offered.
Or no, we lowered 7. I think.
$700. Somebody offered 4 or something. We countered with 5, and she took it.
We actually went back and forth a few times.
Yeah.
Because I was trying the lady offered $475, and it was actually in the middle of a buy with Kevin and Danielle, and I was like, oh man, because we had like $5-10 into the doll, and then we actually had like $40 something into sending her to the American Girl Hospital,
right?
And then we got it back. So, we're into it for about...
We're kind of emotionally invested in her at this point.
That's the royal we. Yeah. But
so she offered $475, and I told Lonnie, I said, if she'll pay that, she'll pay $500.
Yeah, but I still didn't want to...
He didn't like it.
I didn't like it at all. I was like, Candace,
and he messaged her and told her my wife won't let me take less than
I did.
He told her.
I said, your offer is very fair. My wife will not let me, even though I want to do it. And it was all true.
Yeah.
It was 100. Because you know what? I could have hit accept, and it would have been a good sale. But Candace would have never let me forget it. So there was no way I could take it. So I countered 500. And it was like, Candace is like, she's thinking about it. She's thinking about it.
It took her almost a day.
No, I thought it took her. Yeah, I thought she ran the clock out on the offer almost. And then she accepted. But here's the funny part. Well, where is the thing anyway?
It's on 9 Alpha.
9 Alpha. Okay. So here's the funny part. She had good feedback and everything. That was part of the equation too. Like, looked like a solid buyer. And here is the Molly doll right here. Looked like a solid buyer and everything. And you want to say goodbye?
She's wrapped up, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Say goodbye. But after she accepted the offer, then she was like, "Hey, I need to sell some stuff before I pay you." And I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." But then we went and looked at her account, and sure enough, she had fired up some auctions on her own stuff.
Yeah, must be a doll collector.
Yeah.
She ran some auctions on some dolls.
So she fired up like 8 auctions, and I was like, all right, I see how it's going. I'm like,
She had some good stuff too.
yeah, I was like, okay, you know what? Looks like a solid buyer. I wish she would have told us before the offer happened that she was going to do this. So I went, but I was like, you know what? We've had this thing listed for months. What's the difference if we get paid tomorrow or today or a week from now? So I just replied. I said, hey, are you going to need more than 4 days or not? And she said, probably. So I put her on the,
You can change that. Yeah.
well, you could put someone on the exempt list on your
Yeah.
settings for buyer settings. If you have, because we have it to where somebody didn't pay in 4 days, it automatically cancels and then relists the item.
Yeah.
So I had to put her on the exempt list to not do that.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, like she did communicate with us like once in the middle of the week. Said, hey, still, you know, still selling. Thank you for the extra time, whatever. And then she actually did go ahead.
It took her
And-
what, 5 or 6 days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Well, maybe right at close to a week.
Yeah.
But we were kind of looking at her auctions every now and then. Wow, that one did good. That one did.
Yeah.
Like she made well over $500 on her auctions.
Yeah.
And yeah, it all worked out.
Yeah.
So we're usually not super patient on stuff like that, but we were this time. It paid off.
Yeah.
And she appreciated it, and we're happy to make the sale too. So we didn't get exactly what we thought we were going to get, but hey, we're into this thing for like $50. We're out for 500 minus fees, of course.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean that's like
That's
almost
it's still a great profit.
Oh,
you know.
it's awesome.
We're excited about
it's
it.
our best doll profit ever.
Yeah.
We should be very happy. Come on, give me a fist pump. You don't ever do it. Do it. No, not bump, pump.
Oh, that's not a fist pump. That's an elbow pump,
Come on.
right?
No, it's a fist pump.
You're using your elbow to do it.
You're using your whole
This
body.
is a fist pump.
You're using your whole body. Well, you can do that.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. What else we got?
4 Bravo Playboy pool ball, 8 ball.
4 Bravo Playboy Bunny Ball. Huh? Oh, it's way over there on the other side. Of course it is. All right. Here it is. Playboy 8 ball. This was one of those little gems from Kevin and Danielle.
Yep. $40 for that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a really nice little gem there.
Yeah. It's an official size and weight, like someone could play with it. But we said some people use them in their mouse,
Yeah.
their mice.
Yeah, the track, they use this as a track ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's some mouse. I don't know if that's what everybody uses
Yeah,
it for. But yeah, that's I mean, it looks way older than it is though. I'm looking at the bottom. It's from 2002.
Well,
The yellowed plastic threw me off.
it's really clean inside. The plastic is just yellow. So in fact, my main photo didn't even show the yellow plastic.
Well, at first it did,
Yeah.
and I was like, go ahead and open it up.
Lonnie's like, that looks bad.
And I'm like, look, show them what you had as your photo at first. Look, this was the photo that Candace had at first. And I'm like, Candace, I know the plastic is like that, but that there. And she changed it to this. I mean, make the plastic the second picture. Like, we got to show it, but like, that doesn't show the
Yeah.
condition of the item that good.
Alrighty, next item is CC6 Shifty Eyed Spies.
Oh, that was a little find by Candace. CC6?
Yeah.
That was a couple of weeks ago at a garage sale, I think.
Yeah, they had a bunch of indie starter type games, and I sat there and I looked at every one up, and that was the one I ended up buying.
What'd you pay for this?
Like $5, I think.
Okay,
Sold
yeah.
it for 30.
Yeah, ooh, that's a good one then.
Yeah. 5 Echo, Tora Lee doll. Other side.
Is this one you just cut out?
Yeah, I didn't have any in there. She hasn't sold it in a while.
Yeah, it's weird how the we'll go through times where we sell a bunch of one and then we won't sell any.
So right now the popular one is Frankie Stein. Yeah, they kind of seem like they go in spurts.
Some of it has to do with the fact that if one's selling super fast, we will bump the price $1, or if one's selling slow, we'll lower their price.
Yeah,
we play with the prices.
We keep adjusting, yeah.
Just to kind of control the flow out.
She sold for 16. 6 Delta CBN Superbook, lot of 3.
Okay, 6 Delta lot of 3 Superbook.
Yep.
And let me try not to destroy anything in here. Do you have like ashtrays and stuff? Actually I think I got lucky. I think it's this right here. Yep, I got 3 Superbooks right here.
$10 for those.
Okay, good deal. So
And that's the last of everything going out today.
okay, I'm gonna get this stuff packed up. This is probably a UPSer, I think.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going through this media box that we just showed y'all the other day, and there's some decent stuff in here. I've listed, I don't know, close to $100 out of this box already, and the stuff that you don't see anymore is $100. None of this stuff up here is listed, but I wanted to show y'all this because I knew these are pretty decent. This 3-pack comes with a cleaning cassette, and even if it was used, it would have some value. That's the same model number and everything. Somebody sold just that one tape. They're calling theirs new. Was it sealed? I don't know if it has the seals on it or not. See, luckily I do have the seals on this one, even if I take it out, which I probably will. I'm probably going to take it out of there. Most of the ones I see here are used. Now they have another model, which I don't have this model. I don't know what the difference is. V8-25 CLD. I have the other model. This one goes for a little more. But I think I can get, this one's saying brand new. I think I could probably get an easy $55 for mine. If not, I might even be able to stretch it out to 60. Let me see, what'd that last guy get? He got right at 60. Well, that was coming from Japan too. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go for 55 plus ship on this tape, and I'm gonna cut it out of this pack. So something to look out for. All right, in a previous video, we talked about how our cookbooks, we sold them all out, and then we were unable to update the quantity because it went to 0. And we kind of messed up there. However, now we turned off the out of stock. We made it to where nothing ever shows, nothing ever ends. It just goes out of stock now.
Well, we thought we were doing it just on the multi-quantity.
Right, but it
did it on everything.
You sound like you were, you sound like you were saying Fontanini or Italiano.
It did it on everything.
I just realized, like, we should have known.
Yeah, because earlier I'm like, I was listening to Dracula and I searched, I didn't know if we had any on the shelf, so I just searched active to do a sell similar. And it showed one, but it said 0 quantity. And I went and looked on the shelf and there was none there. I'm like, what's going on? Why is, that's what. Yeah,
and I was going through like our active listings because I was just like, man, that's pretty good media box I'm going through here. Because look, I'll show y'all. Like, this is all the stuff been listing out of the media. Got a head cleaner for 10, these tapes for 19, these for 35, these for 30. This head cleaner I told y'all about, I put it up at 60, some floppies at 15, a game. These are decent, I guess. DVD-Rs for 13. And then these 2 6-packs of Sony's mini DV tapes for 30. All that stuff came out of this media box that we bought this past Saturday. And I'm like, oh, wait a second, what are these still doing here? Because they actually sold, and yeah, available quantity 0. So we can't have that. No. We can't deal with that.
Because I was telling him, for one thing, whenever we do inventory, we're going to have to muddle through all that.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have, no. I mean, you can order it to where it's by quantity available or something. But I don't want to deal with that.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not good.
It's not worth it.
I'm sure that feature is more for people that produce their own stuff and, you know, are always selling the same items.
Always have replenishables going.
Yeah.
And we don't have that many replenishables, so it's too big of a pain in the butt. We're going to turn that feature off and just, you know what, we're going to have to set it to where every morning when we come in here, check the stock levels, update them. We're not going to sell more than a couple in a day.
Yeah.
Very unlikely. So just sucks, man, that we can't. I wish we could turn it on or off
For
an individual listing. So we don't. Oh well.
Yeah, eBay, if you're listening.
Is there a
can you do
workaround?
that?
Or maybe you can do that and we just don't know how.
Yeah.
That's a possibility too. Is there a way to do that, y'all? Without having to do it on everything? Because I want stuff that ends to end, except for just maybe a couple of things.
Was it like a week and a half ago I bought these at a garage sale or an estate sale?
I don't remember.
For $3, I bought a little Ziploc bag full of these vintage Girl Scout badges. And
Or patches, right?
Well, yeah, they're patches, but they're.
Oh, they represent a badge.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
So I've been having fun researching them because y'all know I'm a Girl Scout. I love Girl Scout stuff, and I found this incredible website with just an amazing wealth of Girl Scout information. So this is the badges section, and it kind of explains to you the ones that are the big money. Like I even saw sold for a patch that was like over $60. So they're gonna have like a khaki colored background like this. That was the original ones, and then after that it went to this green square, and then after that, probably to conserve fabric, you know,
for the war.
Yeah. So they went to like this. Let me show you.
Like
mine.
a rough cut.
Yeah, like a rough cut, and then the girls were expected to trim it up and sew it on, you know, like that. So that's what all mine are. They're that kind.
And those, what are the date ranges on these?
Those are 30s to 40s. Now.
Wait, what are those? Which ones?
The ones I have.
Oh, I thought they were 40s to 50s.
No. Let me show you on here. These are the different fabrics. The silver green, which I have, and then they went to the bright green, and then they went to where you didn't have to trim them. They were already ready to go.
Isn't that crazy how that's a relatively new development that you didn't have to trim your patches?
Yeah. So yeah, that silver green came about in 1935 is when that came on here. So and then by 1948 is when they went to this brighter green.
So you know that yours are between 35 and 48 or no? Yeah, 35 and 48.
30s to 40s, yeah.
For these.
Yeah.
All
so
of these.
I just sat down and comped all. Oh, and this website helped me out because Google Lens, some of them are just so rare. Google Lens was not finding them. They have every single one listed on here, so I was able to find mine, all of them, and then I could research from there. So
wow, okay. That's cool. Having researched Boy Scout, like vintage Boy Scout patches in the past, I get it.
It can be difficult. Yeah. And this also I mean, when I say it has everything you need, like even if you need to research uniforms, you're trying to place how old your uniform is, you can go on here, you know, like here's 1914 to 1928. You can
That's really cool.
Yep.
And that website is called, just in case we don't...
VintageGirlScout.com. Let me go back up
just
here.
in case we forget to link it.
Yeah, it's VintageGirlScout.com. So,
okay.
And so I went through and priced them all. Now these are ones that are worth probably like $3 to $5 each. This one's probably worth about $10, but I decided to put it in my lot that I'm just
make your lot a little better, huh?
Yeah. This is kind of like the equivalent to the Gold Award, I believe, which is the highest award a Girl Scout can earn.
It's like an Eagle Scout if it was a Boy Scout.
Yeah. And then this is like a wool felt back patch, which I mean I could probably sell it on my own, but I decided to do these. I'm gonna probably sell this for like $20 or $25.
Okay.
Yep. And then let's see, all of these 5 here I'm gonna list for $20. Then I've got 8 here at $15 and then 1 at 10. So,
Okay, well 8 times 15 is 120 plus another 100. That's 220. Plus that would be 230.
And
Plus this would be
so,
250.
about $250, yeah. And I paid $3 for it all. So.
Wow, you put in about an hour of research, I guess.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And
But
it's
you
gonna be-
enjoyed it though. You enjoy that kind
and
of
this
stuff.
is going to be real fast listing, so.
Right. Oh yeah. It's gonna be pow pow pow.
I told Lonnie I was kind of sad that they're worth money because I wanted to keep them, kind of, you know.
Well, if you really wanted to keep them though, you would be selling these.
No.
I mean, you don't have to sell these.
Well, there's certain ones I'd want to keep. Like they have like the things that Molly does. They had them back then. They have one. I don't have it, but they have one for raising rabbits.
Do they have any? Does Molly have any of these?
She does. That's what I was telling you. She just earned one of these. The Scribe is still an active one that she just earned like a year ago.
Wouldn't that be cool if she had vintage?
Yeah,
course she
if
would
I
be
got
out
her
of-
the vintage one instead of the common.
She'd be out of uniform though, huh? Or would it matter?
I don't know if it matters or not. The rest of these, like, yeah, I don't.
Like, who would it matter?
Oh, she's
to?
done bookbinding too. She's done bookbinding.
Has she really?
Yeah. Hmm.
Bookbinding is a thing?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't actually sit down, but they had someone come talk to them about it, and they learned. Yeah. She's had it. This is a troop crest. It's kind of like your troop's mascot or whatever. And this is a red rose. Her last troop had a white rose. And then that's the only
But
ones.
these are all pretty much 1935 to 48, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty amazing.
And a lot of these, they still are earning them, like I said. You know, like.
Let's see. Scribe Insect Finder.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be like a brownie one now, you know.
My
And
Country.
they're still the same things, but they have different names, maybe, you know.
Yeah. And like you said, they're going. Man, it's too bad these don't qualify for eBay standard envelope. This is the kind of thing that eBay needs to add to their standard
You
envelope.
can't do patches in them.
No, I don't think. I think it's only like
Stamps, card. They want something thin, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, hell, these aren't.
I know. I mean, like,
These are nothing, man.
yeah.
Like patches in general, eBay.
We ship cards thicker than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, and you could put 2 top loaders. By their rules, you could do 2 top loaders or like 15 raw cards.
Yeah.
These like a patch, and there's a lot of patch sellers out there.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they add that to the eBay standard envelope soon, because a lot of patches are like you said, like there's a lot of them out there that are like $5, $6, $7, and the
shipping kills it.
the freaking shipping kills the sale, because it's like over half of the.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these I probably could have listed by themselves, but it's the shipping. you know,
Yeah, no
so,
doubt.
Yep.
That's the reason why I was, listed a bunch of like $5, $6, $7 cards, and even lower sometimes, because the shipping made sense. But yeah, look, we got plenty of
Some pockets.
pockets to
Yeah.
put stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's a man.
I am gonna slip them in a little bag, because little thin things like these,
Mhm.
they come out of those pockets easily if the pockets get knocked down. That would be a nightmare if they all fell out.
And it'll protect the threads and stuff like
Yeah.
that, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and close this thing. We're still listing today,
Yeah,
but yeah, Candace, I guess, is probably gonna finish up
I'm about to list those. Yeah, and then
with those. I might start on some Bibles or something. I don't know.
you just listed all that media, huh?
All my media is listed, and it's over like, and I'm even donating or whatever you want to call it, some stuff that wasn't really worth it. And what did I say the total was? Like 270, 260,
something like that.
270. So just out of the media stuff was like 270, which is good, because there's some other stuff we got from that last buy that was not so great. So
Yeah.
but yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for joining us today, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.